Now, some of you may have noticed that there were no new eBay items listed to auction this week. And there was a reason for that. I have been thinking long and hard about the eBay auctions. And I've been thinking long and hard about my business and the way I've been running and operating the business now for the past year or so, since we have downsized our operation. And I have been doing a lot of the listings myself. I have been, Whatnot was introduced this past year, and I've been running a lot of Whatnot sales and kind of splitting things between eBay and Whatnot. And I've been looking a lot at the numbers recently and the time that I spend listing items, the time that's spent shipping items, because I do have Jesse working part-time shipping items. And I've come to the conclusion that the time that I'm putting into eBay is not really worth it. It takes an entire day to pull together an eBay auction. It takes an entire day to photograph all the items, to select those items, to photograph those items, to list those items, and then I have to factor in that Jesse is shipping those items, and that's an expense, and it's just a lot. And when all is said and done, is it worth it? When I consider all of those things, I don't know if it's really worth it anymore. So I have decided that I'm going to back off of doing my weekly eBay auctions. I'm not stopping eBay. I'm going to continue to put out buy it nows on eBay, and not super expensive buy it nows on eBay. You guys know I list a lot of my high-end glass on eBay. I'm going to continue to put out buy it nows, and the reason a lot of my buy it nows are so expensive is because when I list the lower valued items on eBay, when I list things for $30 or $40, they sell out like that. People scoop them up. They usually don't last 24 hours. I list this for $40. I don't even know what it's worth. I list this for $40, and usually it sells within 24 hours. So when you look at my eBay store and you see that all I have listed is high-end items, the reason for that is because when I list things that are valued at 20 to 40 bucks, they sell out really fast. But I think I'm going to continue to list items to eBay. I'm just not going to do the auction style anymore. So I'm going to list them when I have time, and I'm not going to dedicate an entire day to doing eBay auctions, because it's a lot. It's a lot to dedicate an entire day to the auctions. So I'm going to shift my business model. And I know some people are going to be upset by that. And I think that's what's held me back from making this change. I've been continuing to do it, and I've been like a hamster on a treadmill or a wheel. A hamster, I've continued to do it over and over and over again. And I've put off making this change because I didn't want to upset anybody. That is one thing I'm guilty of, is I don't like upsetting people. And I've just decided that, this is my business, and I need to do what is best for me, and I need to do what is best for my business. And I need to take a step away from eBay, because there are much better things that I could be doing with my time than spending an entire day doing eBay auctions. My Whatnot sales have been doing very well, and I could be putting more energy into those. I might pick up another weekend Whatnot sale, and also possibly cut back on my Wednesday sales. Unfortunately, viewers and buyers on the West Coast are still at work. So I don't think my Wednesday sales do very well, because I don't get the viewership that I do on my weekend sales. And I may make my every other Sunday sale a little bit longer to make up for those. And it'll just give me more time out of the week. So that's kind of where I'm going. I'm kind of going in that direction. I have some plans. I have plans that I'm not yet ready to divulge or talk about. But in November, I have a really big announcement to make to all of you that I'm really excited about. Really excited, but I can't tell you yet. So I have a really big announcement in November, but I need some time. And I'm going to need that extra time when November comes around. So I'm making plans and I'm making moves, and for now, I'm not going to be having any more auctions on eBay. So stay tuned to my whatnot for now, and keep an eye and make sure you bookmark my sales, because that's kind of what's going on and what's going through my head. And I apologize to all of you who are on eBay who look forward to my auctions, because I do hate letting you down, and I do apologize that I've let you down, because I do feel bad about that, and that is what has kept me listing on eBay. But I can't keep doing it, and I need to do what is best for me and for the business. So I invite you to come over to Whatnot. If you're interested in the items, or like I said, I will be listing the buy it nows on eBay. I will continue to do that. So and then you can of course stay tuned for my November 1st announcement. That is, I'm very much looking forward to. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I apologize for not getting my eBay listings out this week, but I think this is a new chapter, and I think new chapters are good, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about it, and I want us to be on the same page. I want us to be on the same page, because I think we're going in a good direction. So anyway, I'm here at the shop. I got work to do, but yeah. All right. So that's where I'm at. Talk to you guys later.